to create OKRs, objectives and key results. For Garage Yoshida, we'll align the objectives with the company's mission of providing top-tier restoration and customization services for Nissan Skyline GTRs while maintaining high-quality standards and expanding their international clientele. Objective 1, enhance international clientele engagement. Key results. Maintain the number of international customers at a sustainable level to ensure project capacity is not exceeded. Develop and launch an English version of the website by the end of Q3 to improve accessibility for international clients, focusing on quality rather than quantity. Secure at least one new international collaboration or partnership by the end of the year, such as with overseas tuning shops and automotive magazines, to enhance brand reputation without increasing project load. Objective 2, improve overall service quality and efficiency. Key results. Reduce average project completion time from 12 weeks to 10 weeks within the next 6 months through process optimization, ensuring timely delivery of the limited projects. Achieve a customer satisfaction rating of 95% or higher based on post-service surveys, maintaining high standards and increasing positive reviews by 50%. Implement a new project management system to track and manage restoration projects more effectively by the end of Q3, leading to a 20% reduction in project delays. Objective 3, expand expertise and service offerings. Key results. Introduce at least one new customization service, such as bespoke interior modifications or advanced performance tuning, by the end of Q4, focusing on high-value services. Host a quarterly workshop for employees to learn and implement new restoration techniques and technologies, with a target attendance rate of 100% for all employees. Achieve certification in at least one additional specialized restoration technique, such as carbon fiber repair, by the end of the year. Objective 4, enhance marketing and brand recognition. Key results. Increase social media engagement by 20% within the next 6 months through targeted marketing campaigns, without necessarily increasing the number of followers. Publish monthly blog posts or video content showcasing high-profile restoration projects and behind-the-scenes work, aiming for a 20% increase in website traffic. Attend and showcase work at one major international automotive event within the next year to enhance brand visibility and generate at least 20 new high-value leads. Objective 5, maintain and improve financial health. Key results. Increase revenue by 25%, from 300 million yen to 375 million yen, over the next year through enhanced service offerings and high-value international customer acquisition. Reduce operational costs by 10%, from 250 million yen to 225 million yen, within the next 6 months by streamlining supply chain and operational processes. Secure at least one new long-term contract with a major client, such as a luxury car dealership, by the end of the year, with a contract value of at least 10 million yen. Objective 6, foster a high-performance team environment. Key results. Conduct biannual employee performance reviews and provide targeted training and development plans, achieving a 90% employee satisfaction rate. Increase employee retention rate from 80% to 90% within the next year by improving workplace culture and benefits, such as offering additional health and wellness programs. Implement a monthly team-building activity to strengthen team cohesion and collaboration, with a target participation rate of 100% for all employees. Objective 7, ensure high-quality restoration of Nissan Skyline GTRs. Key results. Complete 30% of the 100 projects left during Kozo Yoshida's lifetime within the next 5 years, maintaining the exclusivity and high standards of Garage Yoshida. Maintain a waiting list with a minimum of 50 customers, ensuring a steady flow of high-priority projects. Implement a customer appointment system to manage visits, ensuring a personalized and efficient consultation experience by the end of Q3. Objective 8, address rust-damaged vehicles and unique restoration challenges. Key results. Increase the capacity for large-scale refreshes of rust-damaged vehicles by 20% within the next year through enhanced training and equipment upgrades. Reduce the incidence of rust reoccurrence in restored vehicles by 30% through improved treatment methods and materials. Document and publish at least 3 case studies of successful large-scale restorations on the website and social media to demonstrate expertise and attract new clients. Objective 9, adapt to changing market conditions and parts availability. Key results. Establish relationships with at least 5 new suppliers for rare and discontinued genuine parts by the end of the year to mitigate the impact of parts scarcity. Develop and introduce at least 3 original replacement parts or custom solutions within the next year to maintain vehicle performance and originality. Reduce the lead time for sourcing critical parts by 25% through improved supply chain management and vendor negotiations. These OKRs will help Garage Yoshida maintain its reputation for excellence while expanding its reach and capabilities, ensuring sustained growth and customer satisfaction. OKRs for personal and professional development. Creating personal OKRs for professional development. OKR overview. OKR, objectives and key results. Objective, defines what needs to be achieved, describes a desired outcome. Key results, measurable outcomes that define when the objective has been met. Benefits of setting personal OKRs. Provides clear, measurable goals. Helps create an action plan for achieving goals. Turns vague goals into quantifiable metrics. Tracks progress and determines success. Steps to write your own OKRs. Define your why. Determine the mission behind setting your goals. Example, completing a course to enhance career opportunities. Determine your what. Brainstorm possible objectives by considering most important tasks to get done. Actions needed to be taken. Things to start or change. Areas to improve or work on. Draft 3-5 objectives related to your mission. Refine your objectives. Ensure objectives are aspirational, inspiring and motivational. Aligned with personal goals, helps achieve your mission. Action-oriented, indicates making a change or taking action. Concrete, clearly stated and understandable. Significant, makes a notable impact on personal, professional development. Examples of refined objectives and their missions. Mission, be an ideal candidate for promotion or hire. Objective, deliver engaging presentations. Objective, increase my work pace. Objective, learn new skills and practices beyond the job description. Develop the how and key results to describe how to achieve the objective. Define success for each objective and create measurable, verifiable, specific, and time-bound key results. Ensure key results are results-oriented, states overall outcome. Measurable and verifiable, includes specific metrics. Specific and time-bound, defines what needs to happen and by when. Aggressive yet realistic, stretches but considers potential challenges. Examples of objectives and key results. Objective, deliver engaging presentations. Key results, attend a public speaking workshop by the end of the first quarter. Watch at least one TED Talk per week. Deliver one presentation every 2 months and collect feedback. Objective, increase my work pace. Key results, block out 90 minutes each day to work on top priority tasks. Delegate items to team members to focus on higher priority tasks. Take on one additional project this quarter while maintaining the same work hours. Objective, learn new skills and practices beyond the job description. Key results, earn one additional relevant certification before the end of the first quarter. Attend 3 networking events and schedule 2 meetings per month with potential mentors. Improve industry knowledge by attending one new workshop, conference, or presentation each month. Additional resources using OKRs for professional development. John Doerr's TED Talk, Why the Secret to Success is Setting the Right Goals. OKRs and SMART goals, what's the difference? By following these steps, you can create personal OKRs that help you take ownership of your goals and find meaning in your personal and professional life. Objective 1, enhance operational efficiency and event excellence. Key results, implement streamlined event planning process, develop and document the standardized event planning process with detailed workflows and timelines by the end of Q3. Train all event team members on the new process to ensure 100% adoption and proficiency by Q4. Achieve a 20% reduction in event planning time compared to the average time spent in the previous year, from 4 weeks per event to 3.2 weeks per event by year-end. Optimize budget management, conduct a comprehensive review of historical event budgets and establish a revised budget template by the end of Q2. Implement cost-saving measures such as renegotiating vendor contracts and optimizing resource allocation to achieve a 15% reduction in event costs by Q4. Maintain all events within budget, with no more than a 5% variance in expenses per event. Enhance participant experience. Conduct quarterly participant surveys after each event to gather feedback on key experience metrics like satisfaction, facilities, and race conditions. Implement 2 major participant experience improvements identified through surveys, such as upgraded facilities and enhanced spectator amenities, by Q3. Achieve a 10% increase in overall participant satisfaction scores, measured through post-event surveys, from 85% to 95% by Q4. Strengthen vendor relationships. Review existing vendor contracts and negotiate improved terms with key vendors by the end of Q2, aiming for extended service agreements and cost reductions. Increase vendor retention rate by 15% by Q4 through enhanced communication channels and mutual benefit agreements. Secure partnerships with 2 new vendors specializing in event technology and hospitality services by Q3 to diversify event offerings. Objective 2, expand event reach and engagement. Key results: develop comprehensive marketing strategy, launch a targeted digital marketing campaign focused on increasing event registrations through social media, email marketing, and online advertising by Q3. Achieve a 25% increase in event registration numbers compared to the previous year, from 1,000 to 1,250 registrations by year-end. Drive a 30% growth in social media engagement metrics related to event promotion, measured by likes, shares, and comments on event posts, by Q4. Enhance media coverage and exposure, secure partnerships for event coverage with at least 3 new media outlets, including online blogs, local TV channels, and automotive magazines, by Q3. Increase media mentions and coverage of events by 50% compared to the previous year, from 20 mentions to 30 mentions in various media outlets by Q4. Host a press conference or media event in Q2 to announce upcoming events, new partnerships, and major initiatives, ensuring maximum media exposure. Expand sponsorship portfolio, develop a comprehensive sponsorship prospectus outlining tailored benefits and opportunities for sponsors, including branding opportunities, VIP experiences, and digital advertising by Q2. Secure sponsorship agreements with at least 3 new sponsors from automotive brands and local businesses by Q3. Increase sponsorship revenue by 20% compared to the previous year, from $100,000 to $120,000 in total sponsorship revenue by year-end. These detailed OKRs are designed to leverage your expertise in event management and strategic planning, focusing on measurable outcomes to elevate the standards and success of arm-drop events. Each key result is crafted to align with JJ's goals of enhancing operational efficiency, expanding event reach, and delivering exceptional participant experiences while driving growth in sponsorship and media exposure. As you prepare for a new career in project management, it's also a great time to set some personal OKRs, objectives and key results, to track your progress towards achieving your own personal goals. OKR Review. OKR stands for Objectives and Key Results. They combine a goal and a metric to determine a measurable outcome. Objective Key Results defines what needs to be achieved. The measurable outcomes that objectively define when the objective has been met. Describes the desired outcome. Benefits of setting personal OKRs. Many of us set New Year's resolutions each year, only to find that by February, we are not much closer to accomplishing those goals than we were on January 1st. Setting personal OKRs is a strategy that can help you define clear, measurable goals for yourself and create an action plan for achieving them. Just like with company or project-level OKRs, setting personal OKRs can turn vague and ambiguous goals into quantifiable and measurable metrics. Whether it's a personal fitness goal, a desire to spend more time with your family, or a goal to complete this certificate program, setting personal OKRs for these goals can make it easier to track their progress and determine when you've achieved them. Write your own OKRs. Follow the steps outlined below to help you craft your own personal OKRs. You can use this OKR template, or if you don't have a Google account, you can download the template directly from the attachment below. Template_personal OKRs docs file. Define your why before you start on your objective. So your what. Consider your why. This is your mission. Why are you setting goals? For example, if you have a goal to complete this course, why is that important to you? Write that down and use it to inspire and focus your objectives. Determine your what. Brainstorm possible objectives. Now that you have a clear sense of why these goals are important to you, you can start drafting your objectives. Think about the things you most want or need to accomplish in the next 90 days. To help you generate a list of possible objectives, consider the following. What are the most important things I need to get done? What do I need to take action on? What do I need to start doing or changing? What do I want to improve or work on in my life or career? Based on your responses to these questions, brainstorm a list of 3 to 5 possible objectives that relate to your mission. Refine your objectives. Review your list of possible objectives and revise them to make sure they meet the following criteria. Aspirational. Is the objective inspiring and motivational? Does it ask you to challenge yourself and accomplish something you haven't before? Aligned with organizational goals. In this case, you are the organization, so your objectives should align with the mission you defined earlier. Does the objective help you in achieving your overall goals? Action-oriented. Does the objective indicate making a change or taking action? Concrete. Is the objective clearly stated? Would someone else understand what the objective is hoping to accomplish? Significant. Will achieving the objective make a significant impact toward your personal or professional development? Mission. Be an ideal candidate for promotion or hire. Objective. Deliver engaging presentations. Objective. Increase my work pace. Objective. Learn new skills and practices beyond the job description. Develop the how. Next, it's time to add key results, which describe how you'll achieve your objective. They also define what it means to successfully meet your objective. Draft and refine your key results. Working with one objective at a time, brainstorm a list of 2 to 5 key results. To help you generate your list, consider the following. How would you define success for this objective? What metrics would prove that you've successfully achieved the objective? Once you have a few key results, review and revise them so they meet the following criteria. Results-oriented, not a task. Do the key results state the overall outcome, rather than individual steps to get there? Measurable and verifiable. Do the key results include specific, objective metrics? Specific and time-bound. Have you clearly defined what needs to happen and by when? Aggressive yet realistic. Do the stated results stretch you but still account for potential challenges or unexpected events that could arise? Key results. Attend a public speaking workshop by the end of the first quarter. Watch at least one TED Talk per week. Deliver one presentation every 2 months and collect feedback. Key results. Block out 90 minutes each day to work on top priority tasks. Delegate items to other team members to focus my time on higher priority tasks. Take on one additional project this quarter while maintaining the same number of work hours. Key results. Earn one more relevant additional certifications before the end of the first quarter. Attend 3 networking events and schedule 2 coffee or lunch meetings per month with potential mentors. Improve industry knowledge by attending one new workshop, conference, or presentation each month. Creating OKRs can be an empowering way to take ownership of your goals and find meaning in your personal and professional life. Start by defining your mission, or the overall reason for creating goals and why they're important. Then determine your objectives, or what you want to achieve. Then, develop key results that will make it clear how and when you've made progress and achieved success. For more on writing and refining your OKRs, check out these resources. Using OKRs for Professional Development. John Doerr's TED Talk, Why the Secret to Success is Setting the Right Goals. OKRs and SMART Goals, what's the difference? Let's break down the difference between SMART goals and OKRs in simpler terms. SMART goals. SMART stands for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. It's a method to create clear and focused objectives. When you set a SMART goal, you define exactly what you want to achieve, how you'll measure progress, whether it's realistic to accomplish, how it fits into your bigger plans, and by when you aim to complete it. SMART goals help you stay organized and on track by giving you a clear roadmap to follow. OKRs, objectives and key results. OKRs are a bit different. They also start with setting clear objectives, but they go further by linking these objectives to measurable outcomes called key results. These key results are specific targets that show you're making progress toward your objective. OKRs help teams not only set goals but also define how success will be measured. This framework encourages strategic thinking about how resources are used and holds teams accountable for achieving specific results. Key differences. Focus. SMART goals focus mainly on defining what you want to achieve, the objective, and setting criteria for success, like being measurable and achievable. OKRs, on the other hand, go beyond by also outlining how success will be measured through specific results, the key results. Strategic approach. OKRs provide a strategic approach because they connect objectives with measurable outcomes. This helps in deciding where to allocate resources and ensures everyone knows what needs to be accomplished to reach the goal. In summary, SMART goals help you set clear targets, while OKRs take it a step further by showing you how to measure success along the way. Both are useful frameworks depending on whether you just need clear goals or want a more strategic approach with measurable outcomes. Let's create detailed fictional scenario examples using the SMART and OKR frameworks for Garage Yoshida, focusing on their restoration and customization services for Nissan Skyline GTRs. SMART goals scenario example, objective. Improve overall service quality and efficiency. Key results. Reduce average project completion time, decrease from 12 weeks to 10 weeks within the next 6 months through process optimization. Measurement. Track project completion times weekly using a project management system. Target. Achieve the new average completion time by the end of Q2. Customer satisfaction rating. Achieve a 95% satisfaction rate based on post-service surveys. Measurement. Conduct quarterly customer satisfaction surveys. Target. achieve 95% satisfaction by the end of the year, increasing positive reviews by 50%. Implementation of project management system, introduce a new system by the end of Q3 to track and manage restoration projects effectively. Measurement, complete system implementation and receive positive feedback from the project team. Target, reduce project delays by 20% within the first 3 months of system implementation. OKRs scenario example, objective, enhance international clientele engagement. Key results. Maintain international customer base, ensure the number of international customers remains stable to avoid exceeding project capacity. Measurement, monitor customer retention rates monthly. Target, maintain at least 80% of current international customers by the end of the year. Launch English version of website, develop and release an English version of the website by the end of Q3. Measurement, track website traffic and user engagement on the English version. Target, achieve a 30% increase in traffic on the English site compared to the current non-English version. Secure new international partnerships, establish at least one new collaboration with overseas tuning shops or automotive magazines by the end of the year. Measurement, record partnership agreements and track collaborative projects initiated. Target, complete negotiation and start at least one collaborative project within 6 months of partnership establishment. Integration and strategic focus, SMART goals focus. The SMART goals approach ensures that each objective is clearly defined and measurable, with specific targets and timelines. It focuses on improving internal processes and customer satisfaction directly. OKRs strategic approach. OKRs link broader objectives, like enhancing international engagement, with measurable outcomes. They provide a strategic framework for allocating resources effectively and holding teams accountable for achieving specific, measurable results. By implementing both SMART goals and OKRs, Garage Yoshida can streamline their operations, enhance customer satisfaction, and expand their international footprint strategically. These frameworks ensure clarity and goals, facilitate effective resource allocation, and promote continuous improvement in their service offerings for Nissan Skyline GT-R enthusiasts worldwide. Scenario, Project Management at Garage Yoshida Planning Phase Components. Objective, prepare for the launch of a new line of custom-built race cars to enhance market competitiveness. Components explored. Identified milestones, design completion for 3 prototype models by month 4. Manufacturing setup and initial production run for 10 cars by month 10. Testing and refinement phase to ensure performance and reliability ongoing with targeted completion in month 14. Define tasks. Design phase, assign tasks for aerodynamics, estimated 20% improvement in downforce, engine specifications, targeting 700 horsepower, and chassis development, weight reduction of 15%. Manufacturing phase, coordinate with suppliers for parts acquisition, aiming for a 5% cost reduction through negotiated contracts. Testing phase, schedule track testing sessions, aiming for lap times under 1 minute and achieving reliability with less than 2% failure rate. Schedule timeline, completion of design phase in 4 months, manufacturing setup in 6 months, testing phase ongoing with targeted completion within 14 months. Project planning and management. Importance, creating a detailed project plan ensures alignment with market demands and efficient resource utilization. Methods used. Time estimation, estimated design phase at 4 months based on complexity and resource availability. Soft skills, facilitated team collaboration through weekly design reviews and feedback sessions. Tools, utilize CAD software for design modeling and project management software for task scheduling. Project budgeting. Budget components, design phase, budgeted $500,000 for research, design software, and initial concept development. Manufacturing phase, allocated $2 million for equipment purchase, facility setup, and initial production. Testing phase, plan $300,000 for track rental, driver fees, and performance analysis tools. Procurement process. Flow, parts acquisition, procured high-performance engines from trusted suppliers based on quality and cost efficiency. Assembly setup, evaluated proposals from assembly line specialists to optimize workflow and production efficiency. Supplier performance, monitored quarterly to ensure adherence to delivery schedules and quality standards. Risk management. Identifying risks. Potential delays, mitigated by establishing contingency plans and setting buffer times between phases. Supplier issues, identified alternative suppliers and maintained clear communication to prevent disruptions. Budget constraints, regular financial reviews and cost-saving measures implemented to avoid overruns. strategies implemented. Communication, bi-weekly risk assessment meetings with stakeholders to review and update risk mitigation strategies. Adaptation, flexible project planning to accommodate unforeseen challenges and adjust timelines as necessary. Contingency planning, reserve 10% of the total budget for emergency expenses and unexpected costs. Documenting plans. Importance, centralized repository, organized project plans, design specifications, and manufacturing schedules in a secure database. Visibility, regular progress reports and milestone tracking accessible to all team members and stakeholders. Accountability, conducted monthly performance evaluations to ensure adherence to timelines and quality standards. Communication plan. Elements, communication type, weekly design review meetings, bi-weekly progress reports during manufacturing, monthly updates for stakeholders. Recipients, core team members, designers, engineers, technicians, Kozo Yoshida, owner, investors, and potential buyers. Key dates, design completion milestones, manufacturing setup deadlines, testing phase schedule. Communication style, informal discussions during team meetings, detailed technical reports for stakeholders. Next steps, executing and closing the project. Tracking progress. Weekly updates on design milestones, percent completion of CAD models, wind tunnel testing results. Manufacturing progress tracked through production metrics, cars assembled per week, defect rates. Test and phase monitored with performance metrics, lap times, engine reliability. Advanced risk management. Predictive analytics used to forecast production delays and potential design flaws. Continuous improvement initiatives based on customer feedback and performance data. Data-driven insights. Utilized telemetry data from test drives for real-time adjustments, engine tuning, suspension settings. Performance analysis conducted using track performance metrics, top speed, acceleration times. Closing. Project review, evaluated against initial objectives, market reception, performance benchmarks. Lessons learned, documented successes, positive customer reviews, competitive pricing, and areas for improvement, manufacturing efficiency, supplier relationships. Project handover, prepared for full-scale production and the market launch of custom-built race cars, scheduled for next quarter. This scenario illustrates how Garage Yoshida applies comprehensive project management principles to successfully launch a new line of custom race cars, emphasizing strategic planning, budget management, risk mitigation, and effective communication strategies with detailed numerical metrics and targets. Scenario, project management at Larry Jeffers Race Cars Planning Phase. Components. Objective, prepare for the upcoming drag racing season to improve performance and achieve competitive success. Components explored. Identified milestones, complete engine tuning and chassis adjustments for 5 major races. Conduct driver training sessions to enhance performance. Define tasks, engine tuning, adjust turbocharger boost levels and fuel injection systems. Chassis adjustments, install lightweight materials to reduce vehicle weight. Driver training, schedule bi-weekly sessions focusing on reaction times and track strategies. Schedule timeline, completion of all preparations within 3 months before the first race. Project planning and management. Importance, creating a detailed project plan ensures alignment with racing goals and effective resource allocation. Methods used. Time estimation, estimated engine tuning to take 4 weeks, chassis adjustments 6 weeks, and driver training ongoing. Soft skills, facilitated team collaboration through regular brainstorming sessions and feedback loops. Tools, utilized project management software, PMS, to create Gantt charts for task scheduling and resource allocation. Project budgeting. Budget components, engine upgrades, budgeted $200,000 for parts and dyno testing. Chassis modifications, allocated $100,000 for lightweight materials and wind tunnel testing. Operational expenses, planned $50,000 for travel, accommodations, and race entry fees. Procurement process. Flow, engine parts, procured from top suppliers based on competitive bids, ensuring quality and performance. Chassis enhancements, evaluated proposals from leading engineers to optimize aerodynamics and structural integrity. Supplier performance, monitored quarterly to maintain standards and delivery timelines. Risk management. Identifying risks. Potential engine failures, mitigated by comprehensive testing and redundant parts inventory. Weather impacts, prepared contingency plans for rain delays and extreme temperatures. Budget overruns, managed through regular financial reviews and approval processes. Strategies implemented. Communication, monthly risk review meetings with stakeholders to discuss and update risk profiles. Adaptation, flexible scheduling and resource allocation to accommodate unforeseen challenges. Contingency fund, maintain 10% of the total budget for emergency repairs and last-minute adjustments. Documenting plans. Importance, centralized repository, stored all project plans, charters, and task lists in a secure, accessible database. Visibility, regularly updated progress reports and milestone tracking visible to all team members. Accountability, held by weekly performance reviews to adjust plans and reinforce team responsibilities. Communication plan. Elements, communication type, weekly team meetings for progress updates, monthly reports for stakeholders. Recipients, core team members, Larry Jeffers, owner, sponsors, and key partners. Key dates, race schedules, deadlines for car modifications and testing phases. Communication style, informal discussions during team meetings, formal reports with detailed metrics and analysis. Next steps, executing and closing the project. Executing. Tracking progress. Weekly updates on engine performance improvements, % increase in horsepower. Bi-weekly driver training evaluations, improvement in lap times and consistency. Real-time adjustments using telemetry data during practice sessions. Advanced risk management. Predictive analytics for performance enhancements based on historical race data and simulation models. Early warning systems for potential technical failures or weather disruptions. Data-driven insights. Utilized telemetry data for real-time adjustments during races, boost pressure, tire temperatures, and fuel consumption. Performance analysis using lap time comparisons and sector-specific metrics. Closing. Project review, evaluated against initial objectives, average ET improvement, horsepower gains. Lessons learned, documented successes, race wins, top qualifiers, and areas for improvement, pit crew efficiency, logistical planning. Project handover, prepared cars and team for off-season maintenance and next year's competition, schedule for off-season upgrades and testing. This detailed scenario illustrates how Larry Jeffers Race Cars implements comprehensive project management practices to achieve competitive success in drag racing, emphasizing strategic planning, meticulous budgeting, effective risk management, and clear communication strategies with measurable numerical metrics. In our next project at Garage Yoshida, we will enhance communication effectiveness through measurable metrics. Transparency metrics. Implement a monthly newsletter distributed to all team members and stakeholders, achieving a 95% readership rate. Conduct quarterly project status reports shared across the organization, with a 100% distribution rate and feedback collected from 80% of recipients. Meeting participation metrics. Ensure 100% attendance at weekly design reviews and bi-weekly progress meetings, measured by attendance records and participation logs. Achieve an average meeting satisfaction rating of 4.5 out of 5 based on team feedback surveys conducted after each meeting. Email communication metrics. Reduce response time to critical emails by 30%, measured by tracking response times for urgent communications. Maintain an email open rate of 90% for project updates sent to stakeholders, ensuring timely dissemination of information. Documentation and accessibility metrics. Utilize a centralized project management tool with version control, achieving 100% document availability and 95% user satisfaction based on usability surveys. Conduct quarterly audits to ensure all team members have access to updated project plans and specifications, achieving a compliance rate of 98%. Interactive communication metrics. Introduce bi-monthly brainstorming sessions to address project challenges, with an average of 3 actionable ideas generated per session. Measure participant engagement through feedback forms, aiming for a minimum 85% satisfaction rate regarding the usefulness of ideas generated. By setting these measurable metrics, Garage Yoshida aims to not only enhance communication practices but also track progress and continuously improve our approach to ensure all stakeholders are informed, engaged, and aligned throughout the project lifecycle. This structured approach will contribute to greater collaboration, efficiency, and overall project success.